start with the new topic, that is we are going to discuss few algebraic identities, then we'll see that how it is utilized. So here the algebraic identities I have written 4. It has much more. So first we'll discuss about this 4, then we'll see few of the sums, then we'll discuss the rest and we'll see the examples of that. So let us see here, this I have written into the factorized form. Remember this. See, there are two type of questions will come. One question type is you have to factorize and second you have to expand. Here I have written this form in the factorization form. So here which answer I will write, that will be in the expanded form. So in the questions they'll ask you the expanded form, then you have to convert into the factorization form. Fine. Okay. So let us start this. So it is x plus a x plus b. Remember how to identify this identity. हम ये identity को कैसे identify करेंगे? The identification is very important. You can see there are two brackets. Both the brackets there are two terms. दोबारा कितने bracket है? दो bracket. How many terms in each bracket? Two terms. And one term is same. तो आइडेंटिटी क्या हुई? ये आइडेंटिफिकेशन क्या हुआ? दो ब्रैकेट, दोनों में दो दो टर्म और एक टर्म कॉमन. तो इसका आंसर, इसका एक्सपांशन क्या होगा? द टर्म विच इज कॉमन उसका स्क्वायर करेंगे प्लस, हम यहाँ पे प्लस लिखेंगे हमेशा. जो अनकॉमन टर्म है उसको ब्रैकेट में एडिशन करेंगे इनटू जो कॉमन टर्म है उसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे प्लस जो अनकॉमन टर्म है इसको हम प्रोडक्ट में लिखेंगे a into b. Remember the identification and how to expand this. Identification, there are two brackets, two terms in each bracket, one term is common. Factorization, the square of the common term plus the sum of the two uncommon term into the common term which is same plus the product of two uncommon term. This is will identify. The second, again you can see there are two brackets, both there are two terms. But this formula, this identity is different than the previous one. So what is the difference? You can see that as there are two terms, both the terms are same. But the sign is different. Here the identification is there are two terms, both have the equal term, but the sign is different. The answer is very easy. We'll do this difference between the square of both the terms. दोनों term का square करेंगे और बीच में minus लिखेंगे. This can also be written by this way, x minus y, x minus y. That is why it is written x minus y the whole square. It is called perfect square trinomial. तो इसको कैसे याद रखेंगे? So identification अगर ये form में है, अगर तो there are two brackets, both the terms, even the signs are same. दो ब्रैकेट है, दोनों में टर्म दो दो है और दोनों टर्म सेम है. यहाँ पे भी सेम था, but you can see the sign is different, the sign is same. That is why written the whole square. या ये फॉर्म में होगा the power is 2. इसको कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे? We'll do the square minus 2 to bracket plus bracket square. It's very simple way to identify. हमने already सीख लिया है. First term, second term. It's quite easy. Again you can see that this is the identifier with the same way. There are two brackets, both have the equal terms and both the signs are equal. As it was minus, it is plus here. तो यहाँ पे ही करेंगे square of first plus 2 to bracket, that is first and second, plus square of the second. So you can see that only the sign is changed. Let's see now few sums relate this identity. Let us start with the first question of exercise 2.5. It is written into the questions, use suitable identities to find the product. So as we discussed earlier, the four identities, out of that which one of this we have to use. So you can see there are two brackets, both have two terms, one term is common, another is not common. So can I say this is the identity which we can use x plus a, x plus b? Correct? So let's see that what is the expansion. हम क्या करते थे? The term which is common will do the square. यहाँ पे plus. The uncommon term will do the addition into the common term, that is x. First जो भी है वो लिखना है. यहाँ पे plus, then the product of this two uncommon term. So that remains x square ये दोनों एडिशन है, 4 + 10 14x plus 4 10s are 40. So this is x square plus 14x plus 40. You recall that what we discussed in the previous exercise also, as it is a quadratic polynomial. So how we can find the factors? Yes, correct, by using the splitting method. 10 4s are 40. So you'll get this answer. So can you correlate? We have done the expansion of this. When we do this is expanded form. When we'll do the factorization, we'll obtain this. So this is in the factorized form, this is in the expanded form. Let's see one more question to understand this identities. I'll go for the third number. It is 3x plus 4 and 3x minus 5. So now again you identify that we are going to use the same formula. This is the formula. Why? Again there are two brackets, both have two terms and one term is common. Another is not. See, we are not bothered with the sign कि यहाँ हमेशा plus होना चाहिए. It can be both the plus, both the minus, minus plus doesn't matter. Sign कुछ भी हो, we are not bothered with the sign. हमें दो terms देखने और एक term equal होना चाहिए, सिर्फ एक. तो फॉर्मूला क्या था? जो इक्वल है उसका स्क्वायर करेंगे, यहाँ पे हमेशा प्लस लिखेंगे, इन दोनों का एडिशन. As 4 is positive, this is negative, so it should be minus. यहाँ पे दोनों पॉजिटिव थे इसीलिए मैंने प्लस किया. देन 3x, यहाँ हमेशा प्लस, और जो यहाँ पे रिलेशन माइनस या प्लस था वही यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट में करना है. सो इट इज 4 minus. So 3x square, that is 9x square. 4 minus 5, that is 1 minus 1. It's 3x, 5 4s are plus minus minus 20. So answer is 9x square minus 3x minus 20. Again you can see that it is a quadratic polynomial which you can find out the factorization by using the splitting method. Let us see that one more question. We have to expand this, do the product by using the suitable identities. Now you can see that again there are two brackets, both have two terms, but you can see that both the terms are same. But you can see the sign. So it is in that form which we have done, x plus y, x minus y. So the answer is, we'll do the square of both the term and the sign is minus. This should be written as first term. First term is y square, must be y square. Whatever the first term should be written here. And the second term, 3 by 2. So what is the square of square? Y raised to 4. Minus square of 3 and square of 4. So this is the expanded form of this question. Let's see one more question. It is 3 minus 2x and 3 plus 2x. Again you can see there are two brackets, both have two terms. Both the terms are same but the sign is different. It's very important to identify this. बहुत जरूरी है identify करना. So again it is in the same form. So answer is square minus square. We'll do the square of first, square of second. So the answer is 9 minus 2 to the 4. You have to write the power of variable. जहाँ पे variable है तो उसका power लिखना जरूरी है. Thank you. Let's see the question number 2. We have to evaluate this product, but it is written that without multiplying directly. So again we have to use some identities. Now as it is 103 and 107, so let us understand that how we can utilize or which identity is suitable to do the product of this. So you can see that whenever its kind of product is there, we should always find out the nearest tens digit number. So as it is 103, so nearest tens digit is 100, and for this it is 110. I repeat, nearest tens digit इसका 100 है और इसका 110 है. So you can see that which identity is possible if I go for this. So the identity which I will do this, I will go for 100 plus 3 and 100 plus 7. I can also write 110 minus 7 and 110 minus 3. But you can see this. Now if I do the square of 100, it is quite easy than do the square of 110. तो हम ज्यादातर 3 डिजिट का नंबर है, तो we should remember that our tens and unit both the digits should be 0. तो ये थोड़ा इजी हो जाएगा. नाउ विच मेथड इट इज? यू कैन सी इट इज x plus a x plus b method. Correct? So the answer is square of 100 plus 3 plus 7 into 100 plus 3 into 7. Square of 100, as you remember, that must be 4 zeros. Plus 7 plus 3, 10 into 100, it's 1000. Plus 7 3s are 21. Now it's quite easy to do the addition. It's 1 1 0 2 1. This is the answer. Let's go for one more question. Here I'll go for the third number, and you can see it is 104 into 100 into 96. If I go for the nearest 100 digit, so it is 100, and for this it is also 100. दोनों में 100 नजदीक है. So we can write this value as 100 plus 4 and this value as 100 minus 4. So now which form it is? It is in the form of x plus y, x minus y. We know the formula, the square minus square. That means the difference between the square of both the terms. Square first, square second. Square of 100 is 10,000 minus square of 4 is 60. So it is 9,984. That is the answer. Thank you. Let's do the question number 3. Here we have to factorize. Now whenever it is the factorization, so remember these methods are very important. The first you have to identify that out of 4 methods, that is the what we discussed, which method should I go for this? Whenever there are 3 terms, जब भी 3 terms हैं तो हमारे पास ये 3 formulas होते हैं. इसके factorization निकलने के बाद या ये आंसर आएगा, मतलब splitting method, या x plus y the whole square होगा, या x minus y the whole square होगा. So out of this, see as it is expanded, ये factorization form है. तो इसका फैक्टराइजेशन इन तीनों में से कौन सा फॉर्म होगा? लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दैट फर्स्ट. जब 3 टर्म है हम तब की बात कर रहे हैं. सो लेट अस आइडेंटिफाई, शुड आई गो फॉर स्प्लिटिंग, शुड आई गो फॉर दिस और दिस मेथड. देखो बीच में प्लस है तो ये मेथड तो होगा ही. सो नाउ वी हैव टू गो फॉर दिस मेथड और दिस मेथड. अगर आप स्प्लिटिंग मेथड करोगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली ये परफेक्ट स्क्वायर हो ही जाएगा. मगर कई बार there are few teachers won't expect that if you are going for the splitting method. So let us identify that how do we come to know it is the method of perfect square trinomial. उसके 3 conditions हैं. किसके 3 conditions हैं? To identify whether the given 3 terms are the perfect square trinomial or not. सबसे पहला, your first term and last term दोनों कैसे होने चाहिए? मस्ट बी पॉजिटिव. आपका पहला टर्म और लास्ट टर्म पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए. दूसरा कंडीशन, द फर्स्ट टर्म एंड द लास्ट टर्म, मैं FT LT लिख रहा हूं, मतलब फर्स्ट टर्म लास्ट टर्म, वो दोनों परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होने चाहिए. मतलब दोनों नंबर किसी के स्क्वायर होने चाहिए. ये 3x का स्क्वायर है, ये y का स्क्वायर है. नाउ व्हेन दिस बोथ द कंडीशन एग्जिस्ट, देन यू हैव टू गो फॉर द लास्ट कंडीशन. तो लास्ट कंडीशन क्या है? आपका मिडिल टर्म क्या आएगा? मिडिल टर्म क्या होना चाहिए? तो हम क्या करेंगे, पहले टर्म का स्क्वायर रूट करेंगे, फिर दूसरे टर्म का स्क्वायर रूट, मतलब लास्ट टर्म का स्क्वायर रूट करेंगे, उसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. मतलब इसका स्क्वायर रूट 3x, इसका y और इंटू 2, सो 3 to the 6x. When this all the 3 condition exist, we should remember it's a perfect square trinomial. Now let us apply these 3 conditions for this given question. So you can see that first and last positive, first and last perfect square. Both the condition exist. Now for the middle term, ये दिखने में बहुत टफ लग रहा है, डिफिकल्ट है, बट इट्स क्वाइट इजी. कैसे करेंगे? फॉरगेट दिस. इसका स्क्वायर रूट क्या होगा? तो भाई 3x, इसका y इंटू 2, तो क्या हो गया? 6xy. So now it's a perfect square trinomial. अब कैसे सम करेंगे वो बहुत जरूरी है. तो हम लिखेंगे a square, that means x square plus 2xy plus y square. I hope you got it what I have written. मैंने इसको expanded form में लिख दिया, x square plus 2xy plus y square. So what should be written here? पहला टर्म 3x, यहाँ पे 1. What should be here? First term and the last term. Now you can see 3x square 9x square, 3 2 are 6xy plus y square. तो हमारा आंसर क्या होगा देखो, फर्स्ट टर्म, लास्ट टर्म and the sign of the middle term. It's quite easy. And the whole square. First term, middle term sign, last term and the whole square. Let's see one more question to understand this. The question is 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Again, let us see that whether it is possible. It's a perfect square trinomial. So again, the first and last are positive. First and last are perfect square. So let's go for the third. इसका स्क्वायर रूट होगा 2y, इसका होगा 1 into 2. So 2 2s are 4y. मतलब this is also perfect square trinomial. You can see that sign is minus here. तो यहाँ पे ये फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेबल होगा. So कैसे लिखेंगे? वापस से x square 2 2 ब्रैकेट प्लस y square. लास्ट टर्म हमेशा प्लस ही होगा. This is 2y यहाँ पे, और ये भूल जाओ, forget this. This is 1, this is 2y and this is 1. तो हमारा आंसर क्या होगा? फर्स्ट टर्म 2y, साइन ऑफ द मिडल टर्म एंड द लास्ट टर्म दी होल स्क्वायर. गॉट इट? लेट अस सी वन मोर क्वेश्चन टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. So there are few more sums which I'll give you for the practice also, but let's see further. The last question of this question number 3 is, that is y square x square minus y square upon 100. So here you can see there won't be 3 terms, there are 2 terms. तो जब भी हमारे पास 2 terms हैं, दोनों perfect square और sign minus, so it is in this form. इसके factors क्या होंगे? x minus y, x plus y. So this is quite easy to understand. हम क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन में दोनों के स्क्वायर कर देंगे. तो ये किसका स्क्वायर है? x, and it is the square of y upon 10. So the answer is what? दोनों ब्रैकेट को लिख देना है, टर्म्स को, एक बार बीच में माइनस और एक बार बीच में प्लस. So these are the factors of this given question. Thus we can use this method.